Welcome to War Eagle TV. Today is Friday, October 12th. I'm Karla and I'm your anchor for today's show. Here are today's announcements. Tomorrow the band competes at War Eagle Classic here at Heritage. Good luck, band. Progress reports are out next week. War Eagle competes next Friday at the Spring Creek Festival at the Jones Center in Springdale. Good luck to us. Remember, there is no school next Friday or Monday the 19th and the 22nd. Enjoy your little break, War Eagles. Now for today's projects. A lot of people's favorite season is fall. Have you ever wondered what great events there are available in Northwest Arkansas to celebrate fall? Aleda, Leslie, and Omar have some suggestions.
This week we went out to our community of Northwest Arkansas to see what the top 5 activities are to do in fall.
Speaking of fall, Jay, Maylene, Nayeli, and myself want to share some highlights of farmland adventures in Springdale.
My name is Emily Almaraz, and I'm here with Coach Olson to ask him a few questions about outdoor ed. So, Coach Olson, what is outdoor ed?
Outdoor ed is a combination class of ecology and physical education outdoor skills. So you get a combination of half of a science credit and half of a PE credit.
So on this outdoor ed field trip, what are you teaching the kids?
Coach Miles and ecology are working on water quality testing and dissolved oxygen and phosphates and such. And the PE side, their kids are learning how to paddle, steer canoes.
What other field trips will there be?
There's a fly fishing trip to Roaring River, and there's a backcountry hiking trip into Hobbs State Park, and there's a cool state park trip to Devil's Den.
All right. Thank you for your time, Coach Olson.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily Almaraz, and I'm here with Tanya Sanchez to ask you a few questions about outdoor ed. So, what have you learned in outdoor ed?
What I've learned about, or in outdoor ed, is we learned about a few population of deers, different types of guns like shotguns, rifles, and how to use it properly. And we learned about the safety of canoeing.
How was your experience on the outdoor ed field trip?
My experience was great. I liked it a lot. At the same time, it was tiring, but I would really recommend a lot of people to join that class because it was fun and I had a good experience.
Now why should we join dance?
A lot of my students say this is their favorite hour of the day just because they can express themselves and be free and just get out some frustrations or have a relaxing hour. And then also a lot of our students can't afford or don't get the opportunity to be in a studio to dance. And so this is an extra kind of outlet for if you want to be a studio dancer. So we go through ballet primarily, we go through lyrical and jazz techniques, and then we also touch on hip hop a little bit.
It's fun. Because I thought it was a good way to make new friends and to get incorporated into school.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The volleyball team is here to make sure that you know the facts.
99% of cases are in women, and 9 out of 10 breast lumps are not cancer.
Breast cancer is diagnosed every 29 seconds around the world.
And in the U.S., it's diagnosed every 2 minutes.
There's an estimated 2.8 million breast cancer survivors today in the USA.
And today, breast cancer is the leading cause of death for women after lung cancer.
When caught early, there's a 98% survival rate.
Every 1 in 8 women in their lifetime are diagnosed with breast cancer.
Make sure to spread breast cancer awareness. For more information, visit www.breastcancer.org.
That's all for today's show. Stay tuned for next week's episode of War Eagle Sports Network, coming up next after this. Oh my God.
Good.
Hello, I'm Brady Walker.
Now just stop.
Welcome to the first episode of War Eagle Sports Network. We have a lot of sports going on this week. We're traveling to Van Buren this Saturday for a cross-country meet.
And our swim team tryouts are next week, October 17th.
The freshman football team plays Southwest this Thursday. You got this, freshman.
Our varsity team is traveling to Van Buren to take on them Pointers. Let's go get that dub.
You know what that sound is? No? Well, you've probably never been to one of the volleyball games, have you? Let me tell you, you should. This is volleyball. The first game of volleyball was in 1895 by William G. Morgan.
There's lots of sports at Heritage, all with their equal amount of love and attention. But there's one sport in particular that the fans are sleeping on, and I'm here to tell you about that. It's volleyball. War Eagle Sports Network went behind the scenes to see how the Lady War Eagles prepare for their next game.
What do you hope on achieving this year?
They have set goals for themselves. One of the main goals is to make it to state this year.
We definitely like to be more competitive. We're not super competitive, and like a lot of our games, like we're up and down, you know.
Do you have any hope that more people will show up?
Definitely. Volleyball is a very intense sport. It's a sport that the crowd can really get engaged into.
The most people that we've had come to a volleyball game yet is the Rogers game, which is to be expected, but I'd like all of the games to be like that, you know, just more support from the student section.
Do you have any advice for newcomers?
Volleyball. First, you need to kind of analyze yourself. Am I athletic and am I competitive? Because volleyball is a very athleticism and competitive sport.
Be ready to work, but practices are super competitive. People move up and down, you know, you're on this team, like you're just moving, so be ready to work. It's a lot different than freshman volleyball.
Attention War Eagles, your last chance to see your Heritage volleyball team is next Tuesday, October 16th at Rogers High School. Game starts at 6 p.m. Come out and support the volleyball team as they take on our crosstown rivals.
That's it for this week's broadcast. See you next week. Bye.